What's good, YouTube? It's your boys, Table Slappin Funny, you know, TSF for sure if you don't feel like saying all that. Hopefully you enjoy your time while you're here. And if you do, like the video, leave a comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and after you do all that, hit that little bell icon so you get notified whenever we upload. And today, for y'all, tell them what we got for them today.
Okay, today we got a TSF review. We're here to review The Revenge of the Dreamers 3 Deluxe.
Do that again.
Deluxe. Yeah, put a rainbow on it.
Like a magic.
You know.
So you gonna start off? Go ahead. You got it.
You
You got it.
Well, no, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Go ahead.
Y'all go.
Son,
I really don't want. Okay, cool.
All right, I'm gonna go. Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, first off, I'm gonna say that Revenge of the Dreamers 3 probably was my... Oh my god. It probably was my favorite one out of Revenge of the Dreamers series. It's tied out of that and 2 because 2 went hard. And when they released the Deluxe, first thing I did, I went and looked at the track list, just see the names of the songs, but I noticed, I'm like, oh snap, J. Cole ain't on none of these songs.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, see how they sounding. And you know, I'm like, okay, since this is the director's cut, these are songs that just didn't make it. So I figured, I'm like, okay, they probably just gonna be like, they're gonna sound the same. And for the first 3 songs, they did kind of sound the same. The first 3. But then when we got to that 4th song, that Late Night, that's when it changed. I'm like, okay. Cause like those last 9 songs, it like, okay, I know it's supposed to be just Revenge of the Dreamers 3 as a whole, but I'm gonna talk about like their separate like projects or whatever. But like those last 9 songs, it sounded like a completely different project. Like it sounded more concentrated, more focused. Like it had a vibe to it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Had a vibe to it. And the original Revenge of the Dreamers 3, I was like, man, j.i.d was MVP, you know what I'm saying? My nigga j.i.d. Probably overall, he's still MVP, but like if we talking about it separately, I might give it to Boss or Ari Lennox. Because they was going dumb.
They really were.
They was going dumb. And hey, these 12 songs, I'm gonna say these 12 songs was better than the original Revenge of the Dreamers 3. That's just my opinion. You know, don't kill me in the comments like, no. It's my opinion. You know, so my overall grade, I'm gonna give it a A. I ain't gonna give it an S. You know, we use the anime ranking system. I ain't gonna give it an S. I'm gonna just give it an A. And probably my favorite songs on there, if I could think of them, is that Late Night, that Bust It, that Passcode,
That's really funny.
and that Still Dreaming. Them the songs I really fuck with. So yeah, that's alright. Who going next?
I got it. I'm gonna take it off. So, overall,
Sponsored by Pringles. We not.
I wish.
We not.
Boy, them Pringle checks probably would be crazy. But look, boy, that been one crunchy, goddamn.
So hungry.
He's not even making it open. He's looking at him. Oh man, well, there's a lot I could say, but I just open up saying I liked it, enjoyed it overall. But I'm also saying I agree with you. I was gonna say the same thing about thinking that these 12 songs is actually better than the original Revenge of the Dreamers, like the add-on, because much like you were saying, I feel like it was more focused. It was more consistent, more concentrated. Like really, it could have been a separate project just because of how different it sounded from the original. Like all of it's one project now because it's a deluxe. But these songs were so distinct that it really could have been its own separate thing. You know, minus like, because the only person not here is J. Cole. You know, so obviously when they were figuring this out and picking the songs to release for the deluxe, you know, I'm pretty sure he was behind the scenes like, oh, this was great, we need to add this and everything. I'm pretty sure he had a lot to do with it. Right. It seemed like they were really selective of what to put on the deluxe. Sometimes you'll get a deluxe version of an album, it comes out, and you'd be like, damn, they fucked the album up. Like, but it's rare that you get an addition or an add-on, and it not only amplifies the project, but it also surpasses it. And I think that's pretty much what they did here, because I enjoy Revenge of the Dreamers 3, had it on rotation. But to be honest, out of the 18 tracks, it probably were maybe 9 to 10 that I would listen to like regularly.
Right.
There were probably, I'm not saying the other 8 were throwaway, but they just weren't something I would just keep going back to. But every song on here, pretty much, just thinking about it, and I just want to acknowledge Buddy. Not saying he's the best on the project, but my nigga was hungry. This nigga is on so many songs on the whole project. I swear he's on the most songs.
I think he's like on 5 or 6.
Dude, because he was on like 2 on like before the deluxe, and on this one I feel like he was on like 3 or 4 of them or whatever. Right. He was everywhere. So obviously that dude puts in the work, and he made sure he got him a spot. So shout out to him. I was happy to see Ari Lennox, one of the best upcoming R&B artists right now. I was happy to see her have more of a presence on here. Not only did she have her own solo song, but she was featured on some of the best songs on there, right? Revenge was fire. That's my favorite, or whatever.
Revenge is the other one I'll put in my favorite. That's one I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Revenge was my favorite. I liked Busted. I liked the solo song with j.i.d that opened up the album. I thought that was cool. I liked the Up Away with Vince Staples. Big Black Truck. Yeah. Overall, there was really no song to me here that was like, dang. Like I enjoyed every song, but for different reasons, and everything like that. And it's cool to see such a a collaborative project. And then also Dreezy makes an appearance. She's not even in Dreamville, but she came in and dropped a hot verse.
She really did.
Or whatever. I kind of low-key sleep on her when it comes to these female rappers. She definitely needs to be in the conversation because her verse was awesome and everything like that.
Was it the second to last song? I think she was on that. She like really.
Yeah, it was like either second to last or third to last one.
I can't even think of the name.
And that was yeah, man. I enjoyed it, man. I'm gonna give it an A- overall. Really solid, great addition. A- is what I would give when I first heard the original Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Just retrospect, that's pretty much what I would give that. But I still think, even though they have pretty much the same ratings in my mind, I still think this one is more, concentrated and everything. The other one just had more songs that could have probably gotten rid of or whatever. Like if some of the songs that we hear, if you took 8 songs away from Revenge of the Dreamers 3, you took about 8 or 9 from this deluxe, and that was the original Revenge of the Dreamers, it'd be like the greatest album of all time. Like as far as hip hop, it'd be up there. I mean, it'd be up there as far as like hip hop, because just a great song collection to add into the deluxe. So I'm gonna give it an A-. Good shit.
Okay, Sam's turn. Like I was telling y'all, I don't really have that much to say about it. I enjoyed it. It was like going back, seeing that there was more added to Revenge of the Dreamers 3. It was like refreshing. Like like the music, like everything, they did a great job. I don't know. It had a really good vibe. Like Ron said, the first couple songs, it did feel like they were the same thing, but then after that, it was like just completely different.
Transition.
Yeah. My favorite song, one of my favorite songs I can even think of right now is Spin Move to me. Mm-hmm. I fuck with Spin Move a lot. That was really good. It was just different, It definitely added a lot more, I guess. Like, it made Revenge of the Dreamers better, and it was really a surprise to me. I didn't even know. Like this man told me, "Oh, we're gonna review Revenge of the Dreamers Deluxe." I'm like, "Deluxe? Where this came from?" Right. But I mean, listening to it, I was satisfied. Like I said, I don't really have that much to say. So I'm just go ahead and get to the grade. I'm gonna give it an A+ because it made me feel good.
No, you good.
You good. That's fine. We're probably gonna keep this in. That's fine. Yeah, it's just.
But I mean, that's really all I have to say. Like I said, I ain't have much.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
We got it.
Just haven't seen this in a fat ass second. Shit. All right.
But so we A+.
Oh yeah, A+.
A+. A minus.
Can that be in the bloopers, please?
We got you.
You're lying, but okay.
No,
Oh,
like,
for real,
like,
we probably gonna keep that in. Like that's probably gonna be in a real video. So that's an 8 overall, man.
At Wonton Snoop.
We got you. So, so that's it, man. So we go give the project. You good?
I'm still recording. Damn, sorry.
Yes, we are. So we gonna get a project A overall, man. Real
Peace up,
solid, you know
A-Town
what I'm
down.
Oh, this review got ratchet. Hold on, I'll swallow my spit.
Are you good?
No, I'm good now. Oh, I had to swallow my spit.
End up closing.
All right, so man, if you guys enjoyed this review, please like, comment, tell us what you felt about the video. It helps with the engagement, and also be sure to subscribe. And when you guys do subscribe, make sure you click the notification bell so you get notified every time that we upload. And this is Table Slappin Funny signing out. So give me some water.
I feel like I look like Manny Fresh.
Sweat.